Alright, Dommercoolstuff here, once again with my E3 coverage from my room and my streaming computer. Just finished Nintendo Direct not too long ago. My first impression after seeing Nintendo Direct, very short, 45 minutes to be exact, maybe 46 minutes, 47 tops, but it was very short, quick, and to the point. But no real need to be a dick to your fans about wanting Mother 3 and Star Fox. That was kind of a dick move, Nintendo, like, not gonna lie, totally out of place. You lost a few points with me on that one. I don't play the Mother games, I'm not a Star Fox fan, but I know Nintendo fans have been clamoring for these two games for a while now. Trolling your audience is not a good thing, Nintendo, especially with the Wii U sales being piss poor right now. On to that, however, one of the games that will save the Nintendo Wii U, Smash Brothers, is getting Mii Fighters. Mii Fighters have 3 different style of classes that they can be, like a fist fighter, a sword fighter, and a gunfighter. Out of those 3 classes, they can choose 4 special moves out of 12. So, in theory, you've made a rudimentary creative fighter, which is a cop-out slash nice forethinking, so to speak. It's a little bit of both. I'm not going to deny that. But really, you know, you could always pump out DLC for Smash Brothers with new characters. You're really pimping the amiibo stuff, which is basically Infinity and Skylanders, and that ship has already sailed. Skylanders and Infinity aren't doing as well, to my knowledge, as they were when they first came out, and that fad has passed, and yes, it is a fad. I had said if there was a Mario and a Zelda game at bare minimum, that's what Nintendo needed. Instead, they showed a Yoshi game, which was really surprising, and it's a Yoshi Yarn, a Woolly World. Very unexpected, looks really good, looks really charming in 2015. You got a great looking, great playing Yoshi game coming up, followed up by a Toad game, Captain Toad's Treasure Hunt. That was not even on my radar, so to speak. I wasn't even thinking of a Toad game, let alone a new Yoshi game. You crank both out in the span of 2 minutes, so congratulations, Nintendo. You earned back the points you lost for being a dick before. Then you pimp out a new Zelda. Okay, you got my attention. I'm not a Zelda fan, but I do know that the franchise is not bad in any stretch of the imagination. Is actually one of the better games out there on the market in general. Jay from 3 Kilobytes once again nailing it on his tweet. Basically said, you know, yesterday, he's expecting a Zelda announcement, and it's supposed to look like Elder Scrolls, borrowing a lot from Elder Scrolls, and I literally wrote Elder Scrolls Zelda Saga. I had not seen the tweet until after the conference. So, Jay, 3 Kilobytes, man, you nailed this shit today, and yesterday. I will give you full credit for that one. Cel-shaded, though, but still mature. It's not the young, cel-shaded Link from the Wind Waker. It's more like a mix of the teenage Link with shell shading. So, once again, 2015. New Pokemon, but it's not. It's Omega Ruby and something Sapphire. It's a remake of Ruby and Sapphire. It's Pokemon. You know what you're getting into. Pokemon's not a bad set of games either, and they don't change too much because, hey, let's be real here. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Then I literally wrote down Bayonetta 2, bitches. Thank you, Nintendo, for saving this game. Bayonetta was probably one of my favorite experiences on the 360 that I got to do. And the game is crazy action cool. Yes, it's a little sexist and a little misogynistic, but Bayonetta is a really kick-ass hero who knows what she's doing and who knows how much ass she can kick on a daily basis, and she kicks a lot of ass. Play the game. Find that out. And then Bayonetta 2 drops, and it looked awesome. The going to hell aspect, the whole time thing about saving a friend, and then it drops with a bunch of costumes like Princess Peach and Zelda and Metroid. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, that's from Bayonetta 1. And then you drop the bomb that it's Bayonetta 1 and 2. You found your third-party killer app, Nintendo. You found your third-party killer app. So thank you for saving Bayonetta 2, because it's going to be awesome, and when I get my Wii U, I'm definitely picking up Bayonetta 1 and 2. Hyrule Warriors was next, and it is, you know, they've never, it's the Zelda Dynasty Warriors game, and it looks amazing. It looks awesome. It looks frenetic combat, take on thousands of guys in the Zelda universe and just hammer home. It's a Dynasty Warriors game, and the Dynasty Warriors game knows what they do. Then you announced Kirby on the Wii U, also 2015, but the first bit gave all the possibilities that what can happen in a Sonic game on the Wii U. Sega, get on it. Xenoblade Chronicles X, once again, 2015. I still need to play Xenoblade Chronicles. My bad. Mario Maker seems to be a very easy-to-use interface where you can make your own Mario levels and make your own trolling levels or make however hard level that you want, impossible level, rage-inducing levels, levels that just say nothing but butts in brick all over them. 2015. Splatoon looks really good. Looks really amazing. It's a 4-on-4 first-person shooter, if you want to call it that, but it's about control points and more specifically painting all over the land. You have like the easiest way they had it, I think it was yellow and purple paint. One side was yellow, one side was purple, and you just spray paint you paint everything, but everything that you've painted you can travel across and faster, and you can block people that are traveling by painting over their lines and stuff. Like, it seems really cool, and it seems like it's going to flip that first-person shooter, third-person shooter aesthetic on its head. Hopefully, though, the matches aren't going to be too long in this game. I really do see that it gets old really fast if you go past, like, the 4 to 5 minute mark. If it's like a 10-minute match, it's going to get old. You did what you were supposed to do, show a couple of games. You showed a couple of ones that nobody, myself included, had even expected. But your attitude a little bit with some of the jabs that you were doing to your fan base during this conference, during this Nintendo Direct, was not a good move. You know your sales are hurting for this system, and you're making fun of your fans. Somebody should have thought that might not have been the best fucking thing to do. And then you ended it with Miyamoto saying about more extended stuff at E3, and you were blurring the image on the Wii pad and the TV screen, and I could fucking tell that it was Star Fox, so there was no need for the fucking joke that you did a few minutes prior. Nintendo nailed it. Microsoft was right behind, barely behind, and then Sony was barely behind. It was really close. All three had really good conferences this year. They didn't fuck up too much. Well, Sony fucked up a little bit, Nintendo fucked up a little bit, but, you know, overall, it wasn't a cataclysmic failure as bad as Microsoft's E3 2013 was. I will come back after some more news in a day or so and basically tell you what I think of the whole conference and what I think of who did really good and final thoughts and all that other shit. This is Dommercoolstuff. As always, do good gaming and definitely enjoy this conference, man. Definitely enjoy this week. This is the week for gaming.